All right, so next is kind of basic, all right, but we're gonna talk about serving. And the old adage in pickleball is get your serve in, get your return in, and then the point starts at the third shot. That's gone by the wayside now. Service has gotta be offensive now. We have to think offensive because if you have an offensive serve, it gives you an easier third if your opponent hits a weak return. So right now we're gonna work with Sean and we're gonna work some power serves. And the key here is what we wanna do is we wanna serve deep. We wanna serve deep, we wanna put pressure on our opponent and keep them back behind that baseline. And we have a camera on Clint right now, but Clint is basically out in the parking lot getting ready to return Sean's serve because he's so far back. But again, that's what we want, is we want that offensive serve. So we wanna think of putting pressure on our opponent and causing a weak return that'll give us an easier third that we can either come in and attack, or we can come in the transition zone and hit a nice drop, and now we've just put a 50-50 point in play. All right, so Sean's gonna work on some offensive serves, and we'll just talk through at Sean's serving, and I'll feed you balls. So Sean's stepping back. He's about a foot off the line right there, and he's serving nice and easy. All right, right now, just to start. But now what he's gonna do, he's gonna amp it up, he's gonna put some pressure on. Again, it's all right. But again, too, we're on offense when we're serving. So again, if he misses this serve, not a big deal, right? Because what is he doing? He's putting pressure on. And if he misses his serve, nothing wrong with that because he's on offense right now. A couple more here. Again, notice what Sean's doing too. Every time, it's the same routine. And I love it because I'm even noticing it now, and I know Sean notices what he does every time. So if you watch Sean on his serve, he comes up. What does he do before he serves? He taps the ball on his paddle, but he does it every single time. And what's he doing? He's putting himself in a rhythm. He's giving himself that rhythm before he serves. So go ahead and walk through his routine. Taps that paddle, goes through, and misses that serve. But we won't say anything here. All right? But again, he's being offensive. He's hitting through that. He's putting pressure on his opponent with this serve. I'll give you a couple more here. Same routine every time, and if you're watching and seeing, you can see how deep these serves are, and Clint's having to back up against the wall to get these. And we'll go one more here. And that's beautiful right there. But again, it's the offensive serve. The last thing we want to do is just be like, I just got to keep my serve in. No, we want to put pressure on, give yourself a better and easier third, and work your way in.